Anyway, I'm over here by the Wilmington River. I stand corrected because not too long ago I said I was by the Bull River. I'm by the Wilmington River, even though the Bull River and the Wilmington River meet. But I am by the Bull River near my sister's house doing an early morning walk. And I do apologize if I haven't done too many of them live with you guys, but I was limited on my time to do walks in the morning because of the heat wave. Sun's finally peeking out, and I'm going to show you guys in a minute what we've got going on here, but it's absolutely beautiful. So hopefully you can hear me through the wind and everything, but I've got some channel updates for you and some news, and it's just great. So thank you for your support of the channel thus far. Let me go ahead and turn this around so you can see what I see. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and talk while you guys are watching this beautiful. See, there's a little bit of a current going on, and you see the clouds up there. We had some thunderstorms. We had a heat wave where every day it was over 100 degrees outside, and I had to literally get up before sunrise and hurry up and try to do at least 15, 20 minutes worth of walking before it got too bad. And some days it was bad before the sun came up. Anyway, thank you very much for your support of the channel. I want to go ahead and give you an update as to what's going on. Now, for those of you who tune in to me every single day, or a couple of times a day, or every other day, if you notice over the past couple of days, I've been uploading a lot of shorts, snippets from previous videos, because I know I have a lot of them on my channel. And for those of you who want to binge watch, if you're in the middle of doing that, thank you. I appreciate your courage because it's a lot. So I've been uploading the shorts, and I see that there's been some engagement with that because I realize that there are some people who do absolutely nothing but watch YouTube shorts. They're not into the long form content. They just want to get their little snippets and go. So fortunately, after playing around with different types of software, I found a program that is able to do that for me. I absolutely love it thus far. And starting this past Friday, you started to see those shorts, and they're coming either every 2 hours, every 4 hours, but it's not going to be no more than 4 hours if another one comes on your feed. And for those of you who are not subscribed and do not have the notification bell clicked, you're not going to see these. You're going to have to go into my channel, and you're going to have to find what you missed. So please, if you listen on a regular basis, subscribe. And then there's a little bell next to the subscribe button. Make sure that bell is black. It's going to say all. And that's what you want. You want all notifications of anything I upload. Okay? So with that being said, I do appreciate that. As a matter of fact, there's probably another short that's going to pop up shortly. But yeah, expect them at least once every 4 hours until. I'm going to go over to my Facebook page sometime this week once I figure out, because the way you upload Facebook Reels is different than the way you upload TikTok. I mean, not TikTok, YouTube. Because the dimensions are different, the upload requirements are different. So I've got to figure that out. So I would figure by the middle of next week, I'm thinking that I'll be doing the Facebook Reels of my videos as well, for those of you who are subscribed to my Facebook page. I hope you guys are doing well wherever you are. I do watch the news on a regular basis, and the weather's been kind of topsy-turvy, upside down ever since the beginning of the year. And I understand that where I am, even though I'm down south and we're supposed to have hot weather, it's been more hot than normal. And I found out that it's an East Coast thing. Up north, past New York, going further up near Canada, there's a lot of flooding going on up there. There's been more rain than usual here, and I found out it's not just here in South Georgia, but it's actually all over the country. And for those of you who don't live here, I'm also aware that in certain countries they've had earthquakes, tsunamis. You are in my prayers, okay? You're in my prayers. So, new developments. What I normally do, just to give you guys an idea of what kind of workload I have, is during the week I work on content, and I do work on different forms. Now, just recently, Gerda's Gastro World has now made a presence on TikTok. I just started TikTok. I want to say it was Thursday or Friday, so it's only been a couple of days. So for those of you who want to check out little snippets from Gerda's Gastro World, my recipes, I'm going to start uploading some of the restaurant trips that I've done. Those are clips as well For those of you who are on TikTok and you're a foodie, go ahead and check out Gerda's Gastro World. And also, if you want to watch the long form content, visit my YouTube channel, Gerda's Gastro World. Um, I'm also on Flip, but I'm under the Peachy Pathfinder. That's just more or less just me telling stories about, where I've been and what I've done. I'm doing my customer service stories over there, and I think I uploaded one to the members area, and I think I'm going to go ahead and upload a couple more to the members area. And for those of you who are members, thank you so much for being a member. I appreciate that. Membership is pretty cheap. It's only $3.99 a month. That's the cost of a cup of coffee somewhere. And I think it's worth it to kind of get that extra content. I'm going to try to keep something there as far as extra content at least once a week. But the number one benefit of being a member is that you get next month's videos this month. So the August videos were there since June. It's usually the 15th of the month that I post the following month's videos. So if you want to get ahead and see the videos a couple weeks ahead of time, become a member. And by August 15th of this month, members will have access to the September videos. And not to mention, an additional perk of being a member is having discounts in my stores. Another development. Okay. See, I've been busy, y'all. My website is back up and running. I had to revamp it and add a few things and watch it from time to time because I will be adding things as we go along. I had to change some information on the channel pages and change some information in regards to the products. Now, some of the products that I do have my Teespring store attached to my website. So if you go to where it says shop, it'll take you over to the Teespring store where you can go ahead and order merch if you're interested. But I also have some additional products that I want to tell you about, just to give you an idea. Now, for those of you who don't know, before I came to YouTube, I was on Instagram and I did coaching for a little while. And part of the coaching involved some, basic psychology concepts. And I presented PowerPoints. I used to do these Zoom presentations when I was on Instagram, and I would sell seats, and people would come through, and they would sit in on the Zoom presentations, and I did those on Sunday mornings. And once I came over to YouTube, I kind of got into YouTube world, and I wasn't sure what to do with the Zooms. So what I did is when I did the website, I went ahead and created a product page where all my Zooms are listed. And they're basic psychological concepts. The Zooms are as low as $29.99. They're downloadable in the form of a zip file. And I think it's chock full of information. Not only do I provide information about psychology, but I also provide examples of how you could apply it in your life. And just to give you an idea of some of the topics that are in the Zooms, the first one, of course, is why is psychology important? Why is communication crucial? The brain is a computer, the spirituality connection. I talk about positive and negative energies, defense mechanisms, stress. So, it's chock full of information that might be useful to you. Some of the Zooms are a little bit longer than others, so the prices might be a little bit higher, but they're as low as $29.99. And if you are a member, you get a discount on the Zooms. So that helps as well. I have channel updates listed there as well. I've started coaching day before yesterday. I had my first client. It was about, let me see, that was Friday, about 6 o'clock that evening. And the way I do my coaching is I specialize in well, I can't talk this morning, post rehab support. And the purpose of post rehab support is once you get out of rehab, what do you do besides go to groups? You're being reintroduced to the world. So I kind of just navigate teaching basic skills on, how to just live a normal life being sober. Because some people get involved in groups so much to the point where they don't know what else to do. If they're not in a group, they can't function. And so that's what I assist with. Another area that I am very proud of that I just started this year is called Back to School. And I specialize for adults who want to return back to college because I was one of them. I was out of college for 17 years and decided to go back to school and get my degree. It's not all about, what paperwork you need to fill out, even though I can assist you with that. But it's also the mindset that you need to have. I help you with things like scheduling and how to set your workspace and, how to reacclimate yourself to the classroom because you have an idea that you want to go back to school. But it really takes a lot if you've been out to try to get your mind back into classroom and studying and setting aside time and rearranging your current life around school. So that helps out a lot. Um, the one that I do, and another one is more like self awareness, self development. You're at a point in your life probably where you've changed some things and you want to know how to navigate smoothly with your new life, your new existence. So that's more the self discovery package that I offer. But what I do with these sessions is that I offer a free 30-minute session. Most of the time, it's either online, via chat, or on the phone. And there's two ways you can do this. You can either just book through my website, or if you want to do a talk package, you can go to my premium chat page because I have a premium chat page. And on the premium chat page, there's actually an option where if you just want to shoot the breeze, say hello, talk about your life, talk about your favorite foods, get to know each other, you can do that as well. That is by the minute. And that's for people who aren't sure whether or not they want to do a whole session package or whether or not they want to commit to a whole hour. It's not that serious for them. So if you want to do that a little bit later on today, I will go ahead and put the premium chat. I can't talk today. The premium chat link in the description of this video. Um, I'm just enjoying this weather. It's so nice. This breeze is beautiful. I wish you guys can feel it. And I'm looking at this beautiful yacht that's sitting over here by the marina. Anyway, those are the big things that's going on right now. Um, TikTok is already picking up. That's great. The shorts, I'm getting a great response. I appreciate that. Don't forget those long form videos that are coming out every single day. Every day. Um, we're growing. And I'm doing more shorts. And I've actually done some shorts on my PeachyPathfinder channel too. My whereabouts, where I go and what I do, and I share old stories on there. So you might want to check that out too. I'm Next month I'm going to start uploading some content to the members area there. For those of you that just want to see what's going on out and about, I'm willing to do that. And also another big thing, September 1st, the trails will start again. The trails will start again, people. There is an amazing trail that goes through historic Savannah I am dying to do. But as I stated before, it's too daggum hot. And to do a 10 or 11K trail does take at least 2 hours. Even if I ran it, it would be an hour. And it's just a little bit too dangerous right now in the middle of the day to do. And a lot of the places that I pass by on the trail, because I did it years ago, there are places that are not open early in the morning. So I would prefer to do it in the day where places are open, people are about, and you would be able to get proper light and proper exposure and see it. So we're looking at around, I'm thinking the first weekend, Labor Day weekend, around that time to go ahead and start doing those trails, those weekly trails. So they're coming back, people, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm not going to be too long sitting over here, but I think I've got everything. If I come up with anything else, please watch my community posts because I'm always posting something. Please watch it. And for those of you who participated in the giveaways, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I stated before that I had to stop the giveaways because there were just too many shenanigans going on with it. But those of you who benefited from it, I thank you for your support. I thank you for your patience as I made this transition from moving because I know I was delayed in giving some of you your gift cards, but I'm glad that you were able to enjoy them. I will be doing giveaways in the future, but more than likely I'll probably do them during my live streams and they will be random. I think that'll be a little bit better and it'll be easier paperwork wise for me to do. But other than that, you guys have a great day. I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys with a quick epiphany that came to me. I was watching a, what was I watching? Oh, a video online. And they said something about, these two people, they were going back and forth. Apparently they were romantically involved. And then the next day, they were toxic. So they would like hate each other today and love each other tomorrow. And when they were lovey-dovey, their catchphrase was, we're a power couple, we're a power couple, we're a power couple. And I watched that before I went to bed. And when I woke up this morning, Spirit talked to me. And you know what Spirit told me? Spirit said, you are not a power couple when you are in conflict with each other. Because if you're in conflict with your mate all the time, that's not power. That's displaced and destructive energy. That's not power. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. I appreciate you all, and I'll talk to you next time.